Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Namaskar to all. I wish you all a happy and prosperous 2021. In this year 2021, let's look at how Libra or Tula Rashi, the predictions for Libra or Tula Rashi will be. Firstly, the general overview. If I have to say, the year begins with a lot of planets in unfavorable positions. That is, when the year starts, you will have Jupiter, you will have Saturn, you will have Mars, and also you will have Rahu Ketu in unfavorable positions for you. So this can actually bring in a lot of challenges in work front, in your family affairs, and also in your gains. So you could see that the first quarters, the first and also the second quarter will be a testing one. So you need to be very, thorough. You need to be calm and quiet and have that focus and progress slowly in the first half. As the second half of the year begins, that is time from mid of June till almost December, you can say, you will have better control over things and you will start seeing positivity coming to your side. Okay, at workplace, initially you could experience a lot of confrontation. There could be a lot of talk behind your back, all those things can happen. You may feel very low in the initial part of the year. Even in family front, you may observe that the support may be very less. Your health may also be not in your favor in the first half of the year. So there could be a lot of fluctuations. So all in all, if I have to say, the first part of the year will be challenging. It will help you to transform, stay focused there. And the second part of the year will definitely turn out to be much better than the first half. And in fact, you may be able to realize some of your dreams or goals in the second half of the year. Okay. One thing you need to observe is Saturn is in the Ardhastama position, and along with Saturn you have Jupiter also. So presence of Jupiter in the 4th and also Saturn in the 4th, it could give you mixed results, but in this case more negativity is indicated. So stay calm, stay composed and have a good year. Now let's talk about the health part of how health will be for this year. You need to watch out for wind related troubles, predominantly joint pains, sprains, things like arthritis, sudden changes in the first quarter. You may have boils or ulcers in your mouth, or boils on your face in the first quarter. Some sort of eye troubles are also indicated. Your stomach may be disturbed. There could be pain in your groin region, and you could generally feel something like stressed up. That may happen in the second quarter. As the third quarter and the fourth quarter progress, as the second quarter is over, you start seeing that your health will recover well, and Q3 and Q4 will more or less be very stable. So simply put, the first half of the year health needs more attention, and in the second part of the year health will be much stable for you. Coming to career and business, for people who are working, that is a career oriented people. So for working people, if I have to talk, the year will definitely start with challenges. Even simple tasks may take longer to complete. Workload is likely to be more in the beginning. It can cause you some discomfort. You may also see that the support that was earlier there from your superiors may be absent in the initial part of the year. They may also complain about the quality of your work. So stay put, do a thorough work so that you avoid a lot of issues that can happen in the first part of the year. Some sudden changes are also indicated, so pay extra care during the first quarter. Throughout the year, you have to keep your anger in checks. That means you don't have any right to get angry just like that. So if you get angry, it could backfire. And also you need to be soft spoken this year. You can be firm, but you should not get aggressive. If you get aggressive, your harsh speech may cost you a lot. So in the first part of the year, be very careful. In the second half of the year, at least there will be some support coming in from different planets which will help you. Okay, you have to be very patient till the end of the second quarter. Once that comes in, you can expect positivity flowing into your life. Okay, you will slowly find that you start getting more opportunities, you start getting support. Okay, and the year progresses well. If you are looking for a change, Q3 or Q4 is a time where you can definitely get that change coming your way. Q4 will bring in more positivity, that is month starting from October, November. You will start getting more positivity, and good progress is also indicated during that time. You will be able to complete your tasks on time, and you will also find that you will be appreciated for completing the work on time. Overall, if I have to talk, the first part, lot of care, lot of attention and lot of focus is needed, and in the second part, I think whatever effort you put in the first part will definitely yield fruits in the second part of the year. So this is how it looks like for the working people or the people who are employed, I would say. For businessmen, it's like, this is the time where you have to stay focused and don't get lethargic, specifically in the first part of the year. Okay, gradually this year will progress and then it will turn positive for you. The third and the fourth quarters, that is the second half of the year, will be more or less, a time where you will definitely plan well and also progress well. In this year, don't leave anything to chance. I mean, if you start something, please ensure that you get a logical conclusion for that task. Otherwise, it could backfire. Okay, so this is something which you need to be very careful about. If you are careless, you may incur heavy losses also, specifically in the first 4-5 months. Be very careful. So why this loss or how this loss can happen? Predominantly due to bad decision making. So you need to be thorough when you make decisions. In the first quarter, the relationship with your business partner as well as your key customers will get affected. So pay extra attention and pay extra effort, put in more efforts to restore that relationship and trust. Okay, if you are having any big plans, then I think ideally you should be implementing them in the second part of the year when the time is more conducive for it. So overall, if I have to talk about businessmen, the first half is going to be challenging. So stay put, stay focused, and the second part will definitely turn out to be much better than the first part. So overall, it's a 50-50 year, you can say. Coming to students should put in extra efforts throughout this year, because if they get lethargic or if they are careless in the first part of the year, they are going to lose big time on the opportunities that can come to them in the second part, and that will be more due to their extra effort which they put in the first part. There is a possibility that they may also meet with some failures in this year. So don't lose heart, because there are enough attempts you can make and you can progress well. So overall, an average year for students, I would like to say. Now let's look at wealth or gains, how it is going to be. Unplanned expenses, losses are indicated if you are careless, that is specifically in the first part of the year. In the second part of the year, you will see better gains coming in. Right from the middle of the second quarter, you will start seeing that the the wealth scenario will slowly change towards positive. In the second part of the year, good gains are indicated. That means your expenditure will be under control, your income will improve more or less, and then you may also find 1 or 2 new avenues for revenue earning opening up for you, especially in the fourth quarter. Okay, so stay put. Then if you have any big investment plans, I think the better time for carrying out those big business plans is, or big plans of investment would be the second part of the year, probably The middle of the second part would be even ideal, that is somewhere between September, October, November. I think that would be a right time. Even December will also be a fantastic time for you for carrying out those big investments. Windfall for some is expected, and that too in the months of April or May. Okay, so you can expect something suddenly coming your way. So overall, in terms of income or gains or wealth, it's going to be an average year where you need to pay extra attention and safeguard whatever you have saved so far, specifically in the first half. In the second half, you will have enough opportunities to improve the savings and also gain much better. Now coming to the family front, the start of the year may see you making lot of trips outside your home. So you may have to go more often, visit more often the other cities to conduct your business. Okay, or there could be situations where you will end up having too many calls or too many meetings where you will not have much time to spend at family front. This could be a problem. Even you may feel some discomfort carrying out all this extra workload, and you may not be able to spend more time with your family. That could cause some distance or some disturbance in the family front. Good food and timely food may not be available for you in the first quarter, and as well as towards the middle of the second quarter also. You may have opposition coming in from elders during the second quarter, so pay attention there. Children may be mischievous, specifically in the first 3 months, and their health may also need some attention. Towards February, middle of February, you can expect something going wrong with the children. The second half of the year will bring in more pleasant moments, will bring in more stability, I would say, in the family front. Only thing is, throughout the year, the choice of words and your behavior will decide how the family front will play throughout the year. Okay, so you have Ketu in your second house and Rahu in your 8th house, so you can expect lot of sudden explosions, I would say. Okay, wherein you may end up losing your temper, you may kind of speak out of context, okay, or you may end up hurting somebody's sentiment. So be very careful, try to stay calm as much and speak only when it is absolutely necessary, and no aggression please in this year. So overall, if I have to say, it depends on you to make the family front pleasant this year. Okay, in the initial part there will be enough opportunities for you to fight. In the second half there will be more calmer moments and more happier moments, I would say, on the family front. So since this year is a sort of a mixed year, I think doing remedies would be more relevant. Please do this for remedies and have a good year. So what are the remedies? The remedies are: perform a Rudrabhisheka in the first quarter. That will really help you. That's it. That is, you have to perform a Rudrabhisheka on a Saturday in the first quarter. That is very good. You can listen to or recite, or it's good if you recite. If you cannot recite, then you listen to Hanuman Chalisa every day, because Saturn is in the Ardhashtama position. He may cause some obstacles, or he may cause also some delays. You do it throughout the year, every day, to pacify and get Saturn's blessings. Donate articles related to Saturn. That is when you have to do it. You have to do it on a Saturday, and preferably in the first quarter. That will help. Donate black pepper, black sesame seeds, books, okay, dark blue colored clothes on a Saturday in the first quarter itself. And in the first quarter, you can also donate articles for Guru, that is Jupiter. The articles are saffron, a little saffron, sugar, yellow sweets, turmeric, yellow clothes, yellow colored clothes, even bananas on a Thursday in the first quarter itself. Try to visit a Guru's temple every Thursday throughout the year. If you do, it will be good. Okay, every Thursday if you can visit a Guru's temple and seek his blessings, it is the best thing to do. Pay respects to your elders and to your gurus and your teachers also. So that will be very beneficial for you. For overall prosperity and peace, what you can do is you can either start reciting and or listening to Durga Chalisa or Shri Suktam every Friday. This you can keep doing it for the entire life. Okay, you start now, and every Friday you keep this as a habit where you spend that 10-15 minutes every Friday morning, or morning also is fine or evening also is fine. Okay, so you just start doing this, and you'll find that change will come into your life. So please do these remedies. Try to keep your anger in check and harsh words in control this year, because those are the key things that you need to follow, and try to make this year a best one for you. Okay, I wish you all the best for this year 2021. Thank you and namaskar.